All right, guys, so we're here for another video, and we are going to be doing some division. We are going to be focusing on using partial quotients. Partial quotients truly means part of the answer to a division problem. And so we're going to be able to take our different parts of our answer and put it all together to find our whole quotient. So I have a problem right up here. This would just be an example of what you guys might see on your homework. And so if I'm trying to figure out how many times does 18 go into 3,685, I don't want to think about it as a whole. I want to think about this as just parts of the answer. And this is how we would do it. So I draw this little box over here. This is just a visual. I am going to then put it times 18. So this box times 18, we are trying to get close to 3,685. So I'm always going to think about groups of 10, then groups of 100. So if I did 10 times 18, that would be 180. Do I have at least 180 in my dividend? Yes. So then I could think about it as, what if I did 100 times 18? Well, 100 times 18 is 1,800. Do I have at least 1,800? Yes, I do. So I will use that. I will then go ahead and solve 100 times 18 right here, 1,800. I'm going to subtract, take away my 1,800 and see what I have left. 5 minus 0, 8 minus 0, 6 minus 8 can't do, so I'll have to borrow to regroup. 16 minus 8 is 8, and 2 minus 1 is 1. So after I took 100 groups of 18, I still have 1,885 left to divide. So I'm going to do the same exact thing. Here's my partial quotient box. I know I'm still going to be doing times 18. So again, I'm going to think, if I did 10 groups of 18, that would be 180. I do have that, so I would try 100 groups. 100 times 18 is 1,800. I still have enough, so I'm going to use that. I would do my subtraction. 5 minus 0, which is 5. 8 minus 0, which is 8. And then 18 minus 18, we have just 85 left over. I am so close to being done, but I have this last part that I need to divide up. I need to do 85 divided by 18. So, again, I'm going to try groups of 10 first. So if I put a 10 here, 10 times 18 is 180. Do I have 180? No. So this means I have a number smaller than 10 that will be used to get me to 85. So there's strategies that you could use, all kinds of different strategies. But I would tell us all to use our estimating and adjusting strategy that we once tried before. Okay? This was from a previous lesson. So the number I'm now dividing is 85. And I'm still dividing it by 18. This problem is not something I would be able to solve using just knowledge. I would have to use my estimating. 18 is close to 20. I'm thinking about multiples of 20 that's close to 85. So 20, 40, 60, 80. 80 is obviously very close to 85, so I'll use it like that. I could cross off my zeros. 8 divided by 2 is 4. My guess is that 4 would be my answer. 4 times 18 would be something around 85. Okay? Again, I would need to show my work for that. So I would then do 18 times 4. I'm really hoping that I land on 85, but if I don't, that's okay. I just need to make sure I'm less than 85. I can't divide more than what I have, so I just need to make sure that I have less than 85. So I'll go ahead and solve. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 more is 7. So then obviously 72 is less than 85. So that works. I would then subtract just like how I have been with all of these other problems. 85 minus 72 is 13. So I have 13 left over. I would then obviously try to divide that up by even more, but I don't have enough to make another group if my divisor is 18. So this is my final answer. I have these as my partial quotients. So I have 100 plus 100 plus 4, which would be 204. And then my leftovers, or my remainder, is 13. I get it, guys. I know this is a lot of actual math. There's a lot going on with this, but taking it slow, doing step by step, and then finally getting to the last part is where you actually have to do some math off to the side. Parents, I know that it would be tempting to just go ahead and show them your standard algorithm of long division, but trust me, we will be getting to that very soon, very soon. That is the next strategy that I'll be teaching them. So I understand when you're helping them and you're getting frustrated with them, please try to refrain from teaching them the standard algorithm yet. I just don't want them to get confused even more with the new strategy without me going ahead and introducing that to them, okay? So hopefully this makes sense. As always, reach out, let me know if there's any questions, and I'll try to address them as we can. All right, thanks, have a great night. We'll see you